1993, 379, 3406, and a 5 and 4. Is it a 5 and 4? 6 and 4. I don't remember. I'm sure y'all let me know. Anyway, customer came in. Customer stated that he had popping in the front end, and well, he wore out the old spring hangers. So we got some updated spring hangers and whatnot. And this is an extremely heavy haul truck. So here we go. The truck's actually really clean for being a 93, seeing as it's almost 30 years old. So we went ahead and put some new spring hangers on the top. As you can see here, she's got a pretty heavy duty front leaf there. This truck is a manufactured heavy haul, double line frame, 4-axle. Now some of the older bushings like these RNKs here, full brass bushings, right? They're removable, you drive them in. Simple, right? I can do one of these front end jobs in about an hour and a half, 2 hours on Peterbilts most of the time, spring bushings anyway. This here is a newer style, got a steel back. See here, same concept, drive one out, drive one in. These have brass inside, but they last a little longer. They do. But here we go. I'm gonna show you how to do this really quick. Right, all you need is an air hammer, right? Piece of flat plate. Pretty simple job. So you get your truck up on the stands, right? On the frame, on the stands. Truck up on the stands, on the frame. Zoom out 0.5, bam. Truck up on the stands right there. Alright, you take the two front spring pins out, drop the whole thing down after you take tires off. Let's see if we can get this real good right here. Okay. Air hammer, right here. I have a long punch on the end of a snap-on air hammer here. We're going to go ahead and get her loose, right? We're going to move it a little bit. Push right at the curb where the spring overlaps and push it right on out. We come back in with a new one right here. The steel side, you know, it's got a seam on it. Put the seam down toward the opening on the spring. And we're going to push it in. Now, unfortunately, the camera stopped working at this point, right at the end of this. And we'll have to show you on another bushing. That's one of the things I do. Take the bolts out of the inside, right? Knock that shackle bar off with your air hammer, whatever. And leave the bolts in. Outside, right? We don't need them bolts anyway. We're gonna replace them. I know where you're hammering. Just go ahead Come on out with it, just like that right there. And we're gonna set our jack a little bit. Adjust it. I think we're gonna too much pressure on it. Up and down. Or you could just go with it. Alright, so one of the things you can see here is the reason why we're replacing the hangers. That hole is not round anymore. So this is where your popping sound is coming from. It's got movement in here, right? So we're going to replace this hanger. And I'm going to go ahead and replace this bushing, seeing as we already got it apart. Alright, so one of the things that was going on here was the hanger itself was actually moving, right? Check this out. You notice there some of our holes. See, if you look at the size difference in that, right? Hanger itself was actually being wallered out and moving on the frame. We got our new bracket right here. Up here. So we get you guys sit somewhere. We're gonna flip you over, bam. Upside down right there. Go to some new bolts. I like to use these, 5/8 bolts here. Got some new bolts here. I like to use 5/8 bolts. Okay. I prefer to use flange nuts, right? locking flange nuts. Always remember putting new hardware on this stuff, man. It's more to save you a big headache later on. Alright, so we're gonna do it again here. Come on, push it right on out. Come on now, go ahead and drive it the rest of the way out because the thing's not long enough. And we'll put the new one in. And as you can see, this looks way better than the last one. So we're gonna go ahead and drive it on in with a piece of flat plate, an air hammer, round hammer. And here we go. And it's going right on in. Now it should go right on in, no problem. You shouldn't have to ream these bushes or anything. Alright, so when you're done on that shackle side, you want to get you a clamp, right? Open her up here. That right there, right? Now we're going to clamp that together and then tighten the bolts up. So we'll tighten this down. Squeeze these together. Now that we got it all tightened up here, got to make sure these washers, spacer washers are on here good and tight. That way it removes all the movement in there. Once everything's tight, you're good to go. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.